Welcome back, everybody. I'm Travis with Linux Academy. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to use the volume instruction. The volume instruction allows us to go and create a mount point for a specified directory. This means when you create a container using the image, it's going to automatically have a volume attached to it. So if you look over here to my right, we're going to be creating a new Docker file using Nginx latest, and we're going to create a volume for user share Nginx HTML. Let's get started by cding into Docker images. We're going to create a new directory called volumes, and then go and cd into that directory. We're going to create a new Docker file by executing vi docker file. Paste in the instructions, which can be found in the description of this video. Now, this is a very simple Docker file. All we're doing is we're using Nginx latest as our base image, and then we're going to use the volume instruction to create a mount point for user share Nginx HTML. The volume instruction can take a string or an array. So if you want to go and create multiple volumes at once, you can use the square brackets and then a comma delimited list of mount points. And that's all there is to it. Execute a Docker image build. We're going to use the T flag to tag the image. The image name is going to be Linux Academy, Nginx, and then v1 is going to be the tag. Now we're going to go and deploy a container using the image. Okay, so in order to go and find the volume name, we need to execute docker container inspect on the Nginx volume container. Go and look for the mount section. We can go and see that we do have a volume that was created by default that has been mounted into user share Nginx HTML. So I'm going to go and grab the name. To get additional information about the volume, execute docker volume inspect, and then supply the name of the volume. Nginx has some default HTML files in the HTML directory. We want to make sure that those files have been copied over to the volume. So execute a sudo ls-la and then the path to the volume. As you can see, we have the default HTML files pre-populating the volume. The volume instruction is pretty simple to use. It's a really convenient way to ensure that your container has a volume when you have persistent data. Go ahead and mark this lesson complete.